Hi there, Larry Graves here, and today I'm reviewing another Led Zeppelin album, song by song. I'm rating each of the songs. This time, Led Zeppelin 4, which is also known as Zoso, Untitled, the symbol album. Led Zeppelin 4 is what I like to call it. And I'm just warning you all now that at the very end of this video, I'm showing a clip from way back in the year 2000 when I was in Austin, Texas at a humor writers convention, and I was very drunk. And I'm on stage with my pants down singing Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. And I get some of the words a little wrong and everything, but I think it's kind of comical in a humorous way. Okay, let's get to rating the songs on Led Zeppelin 4. Now this is not my favorite Led Zeppelin album. It's a lot of people's favorite is what I'm trying to get at with that and Physical Graffiti. But it's kind of in the middle for me. But it is a superb album, don't get me wrong. But I've just heard it, I guess, so many times, especially a certain song, that I really don't listen to it as much as the other albums. Okay, Black Dog, which is mainly written by John Paul Jones. He did the music for it. I love it. It's not one of my favorites though, but it's definitely a damn good song. I love the intro to it. It's really different too. I will give it, I'm not going to give it an A+, but I'll give it an A. Rock and Roll, it's an A+. But you know what? When the soundtrack album, The Song Remains the Same, came out, and I hated it at first. I thought it was boring and not very good. But I grew to really love most of it. And especially the opening track, live, Rock and Roll, I loved. And then after hearing it a few times, then coming back to listening to this version, the original, it seems slow, sluggish, and just not as good. But it's just, you know, Led Zeppelin could be damn good live. But of course, this song, the original, is a classic, and it's definitely an A+. The Battle of Evermore, with vocals shared by Sandy Denny. It's a nice track. I love I think it's a mandolin that's in it. Yeah, it's trying to sing it back there in my head. It's an A. It's not an A+ though. Stairway to Heaven. What can you say? It is a classic song that most people have heard way too many times, but it's an A+ for sure. It's just, I don't play it that often anymore, but it is an A+. Misty Mountain Hop. It's a cool track. I love it. It's an A+. Four Sticks. I was just thinking this a little earlier in the day, kind of going through the songs on the album, and I like the song, I really like the music, but I think it's more Robert Plant's vocals are a tad annoying on this track. I really don't care for them that much. So I would give the song, I like it, but I don't love it. I would give the song a B. Going to California. It's another song I've heard a few too many times, but it's still a classic. And I would give it an A+ for sure. And When the Levee Breaks, and the final track, When the Levee Breaks. Actually, you know, when the album came out and through the years, people were saying what a great song it was, and I thought it was okay. Like, I thought it was a good song, but nothing more than that, a good song. It's only been in the last 4 or 5 years, I've really, truly appreciated, and of course the remastered version. John Bonham's drums, Robert Plant's vocals, everything about the track is superb, and yeah, it is an A+ for sure. So I would love your thoughts on Led Zeppelin 4, and I also would like your thoughts on me singing Stairway to Heaven drunk on stage in Austin, Texas in the year 2000. I also sang some Yoko Ono and Yellow Submarine, but you don't get to see that unless you pay me. Thank you. Bye. And for added excitement, I will now strip down to my boxer shorts.
There's a lady who knows that tears is gold. She's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. And as we wind on down the road, there was a lady we all know. And she's buying a stairway to